My name is KBaklashev, and I am studying gifted students and perceived stress. My research problem centers around perceived stress before the COVID-19 quarantine and after the quarantine, and I am curious if perceived stress is greater. The purpose of the study is to determine if the education disruption caused by COVID-19 increased the perceived level of stress of gifted students in high school. And my research question is the level of perceived stress higher in gifted high school students after the COVID-19 quarantine than it was before? My independent variable are gifted high school students, and my dependent variable is perceived stress. I will operationalize this study by using a 10-question perceived stress scale, and I will be asking questions and collecting data about the stress. My research design, it will be an explanatory sequential mixed methods. I will have a quantitative design comparing two sample t-tests, and then of course there will be qualitative questions to follow. My population will be 11th and 12th grade high school seniors. The sample will be students who are enrolled in AP courses, and some will be gifted and talented, and some will not. For the participant selection, I have several ideas. Initially, I of course will work with the high school and the school district and make sure it's okay. But I will ask to be present at AP parent nights, and hopefully I can interview people exactly on the spot. I can get parent permission and students to do the very, very, very quick survey. If the parent night is not successful, then I will ask to maybe sit with a teacher during a full day schedule and just give my little spiel and ask if students can do the survey. It will be very, very quick, less than 3 minutes. So hopefully I'll have access either at a parent night or in a classroom schedule with an AP teacher. My instrumentation is the 10-question perceived stress scale. It is a very common test. It's been used often. It has been validated and the reliability tested over and over. But the initial developer of it, he originally did a validity study with 3 large groups, and he did find that there was consistency with the results and predictability, significant predictability, and then the reliability has a Cronbach alpha of 0.75 to 0.91. Data collection, I will use Qualtrics, and it will be an online test. Students will be asked demographic questions. I think that there will be more information to investigate than just what I'm after. Students will be asked to self-identify as gifted and talented, and then of course they'll answer the 10-question perceived stress scale. And then I would ask for interviews to do the qualitative piece. My data analysis, I will use a paired sample t-test to compare participants' current perceived stress and their perceived stress before the education interruption. For privacy and ethical considerations, I do have my city certificate, so I am qualified to do a survey with human subjects. I'll get approval from the U of H Clear Lake Committee. I will also get approval from the school district's IRB. I will get informed consent from parents and students. I will not collect identifying data. Data from the qualitative and quantitative surveys will be kept on an external storage device that will be locked in my professional office. Data will be stored for 5 years and then destroyed, and students, of course, have the opportunity to opt out at any time. For my design limitations, all students will be from the same school and region. There's a potential for low diversity. Students will be asked to reflect on their emotional state and answer questions about perceived stress that occurred in the past. I see that as a potential limitation, and my sample size is likely to be small. Here are my references. I very much appreciate your time. Thank you very much.